Alright guys, welcome back to another ECW review. Monday Night Raw's the night. 2021 wrestling is at its absolute best. Unfortunately though, before we can get to Monday Night Raw, we've got a couple of football games to watch, a couple of dog walks to do, and an ECW review to get through. So we've got about 5 hours of hell until Monday Night Raw starts tonight. But I can't wait. Will we see Adam Pearce tonight? Hopefully it's a 3 hour Adam Pearce show. But anyway, until we get any thoughts on that? Or?
Let's just get to the ECW review, right? That's what people tuned in to see. Not Pish in 2021, where life's Pish. Trump's humped. Everyone's humped. Anyone with any relevance is humped.
I mean, Trump's leaving the office in 10 days, and at the Royal Rumble, Adam Pearce versus Roman Reigns. If that doesn't sum up how 2021's already the worst year ever, then I just don't fucking know. Anyway, ECW, October 24, 2006 review show. So we kick off ECW with RVD coming out to the ring. And basically, he declares how he beat Big Show last week. You know, we've heard that the unstoppable champion, the most dominant champion, blah, 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 7 foot tall, 500 pounds. You name it, he is it. Dog shite.
I'm sick of it.
Rob Van Dam says he beat him, so he wants his title opportunity. This, of course, brings out Paul Heyman and says that he's got the contract for RVD versus Big Show, but if RVD wants it, he's going to have to grab it later tonight. And because it will be suspended above the ring, and he brings down the wee mad hook thing for the ceiling, and you're thinking, oh yes, we're getting a ladder match tonight. I mean, who's RVD going to be competing against? A couple weeks ago, he lost to Test in an Extreme Rules match, which was
Great.
a great match. Are we going to get that again tonight? Hopefully. We are going to get Test tonight, but unfortunately, he's going to be against someone pish. So, no, we don't get Test RVD. Do we get Sabu rematch? Sabu RVD a rematch for about 6 weeks ago? No, we don't get that. Instead, we get RVD versus the Big
Show.
The guy RVD beat last week. So that
No
means that
fucking need.
in order for RVD to get this title match, he's going to need to have beat Big Show twice in consecutive weeks. I don't understand that. I mean, surely if if he beats him twice, then he's a fucking massive favourite for the third time.
He's top man.
To me, the champion looks pish if he loses to the. I mean, see in boxing, you don't fucking get that. You wouldn't get that. Can you imagine?
Well, I'm just not a fan of the gimmick. Oh, you need to beat me numerous times to get an order. Just fucking give him the title shot, you big fat bastard, huh?
Well, that's what I mean. You wouldn't fucking say. You wouldn't in boxing. You wouldn't fight a high ranked challenger twice and say you have to beat me twice before I put the belt on the line.
I know.
Well, that's not how it works.
That's just the way it is.
But anyway, that's what's happening tonight. So there you go. That's the opening segment. All right, it was good. It was all right. I think RVD's stuff's a wee bit better from when he was the champ.
Which
Although
really shouldn't be.
it's hard to judge because
probably my drugs he was on at the time.
yeah.
And next up we have
CM Punk versus Matt Striker. In my opinion, CM Punk's best match. I'm the only guy that actually watched this match, so
I watched it, right? Fucking, he was working the arm like Chris Benoit. That's they even
Anyway.
mentioning that on commentary.
no, it was me that mentioned it.
We were both on commentary, man. The dream team.
Me, you, Taz, and Joyce. Does it get any better quadruple commentary team than that? Definitely not.
Nope.
To me, for a match that was less than 4 minutes, I think it'd be hard. I thought this went about 6, 7, 8. Not in that holy shit, this sucked kind of way. More, it just felt like a good match. But I suppose when something's given less than 4 minutes, how good can it really be? You know, this should have been given 10 minutes, especially after the match that it precedes it, you know. But anyway, Punk looked like he was about to put Striker away after a really good technical 4 minutes, and Mike Knox comes out. Obviously attacks Punk, and they have a wee bit of a trade-off. Punk gets the better of it, and Mike Knox bails to the back, and as does Striker, and I think Striker rips a sign off like a 3-year-old or something like that. And aye, so there you go.
That was brilliant, that bit as well.
Teases Punk versus Knox. Does this mean that Striker versus Sandman's done and dusted? I'm assuming so. Although, to me, it doesn't make much sense because I don't think the Sandman Striker thing was paid off. I mean, they built it up for a good 3 or 4 weeks just to have it end the way it ended. It didn't make sense to me. I mean, it was good, but I don't. Like, obviously, the first week is Striker's classroom or whatever, and then, Sandman comes out. interrupts that. Striker gets the better of him, stabs him with a pen or a staple gun, whatever it was. Then they're in a couple of tag team matches. And then they have the Singapore Kane on a pole match, which was pretty good. And Striker leaves after seeing his own blood. But to me, that's not how you end a feud.
No.
Striker leaving the Singapore and Kane match and losing by countout because he's got a bit of blood on. I mean, surely not.
To me, it seems like it got scrapped because they want to put this whole gimmick with Sandman, the Cyber Sunday thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not like Sandman faces a Maggie anyway, so there's no need to end the feud. But anyway, it looks like the feud has been ended, or at least they're just taking a break from it. So I think that's sad because I think it was probably one of the better things going on this ECW show. Up next with Test and Hardcore Holly, and guys, I counted that this match lasted
14 minutes with an ad break.
14 minutes with a break.
Which means it was 20 minutes.
Now,
around that.
Come on to fuck, guys, seriously. Test going versus Hardcore Holly, going 20 minutes on an EC. Well, I shouldn't even go 20 minutes on a paper. That's when it could be on pay per view. Well, if you look at the ECW December, anything can get on fucking pay per view. But I mean, come on. Why not give Punk and Striker 10 minutes and take 6 minutes away for these guys? I mean, this did not need to be 20 minutes. It really didn't.
I know.
Arguably, no match on this ECW should really be 20 minutes
No
unless it's
Hardcore
like the
Holly
main
match.
event.
No Hardcore Holly match should be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was.
Even his match against Lesnar for the belt. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I'm assuming I'm assuming it's over in 5 minutes. Like, well, there you go. I like this Big Shot gimmick and the Attitude Era, but I mean, apart from that, Spark Plug is just a dud for me. Never really been a fan of the guy.
I mean, the Big Shot gimmick literally lasted 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm the Big Shot. Tell the Big Show the Big Shot's looking.
I mean, Big Show flips a car on him. He disappears for like a week, comes back, and then he's looking for the Big Show.
Does he ever find him?
No, I don't think so.
Well, hopefully,
he does, though.
I wish he'd find that noose that fucking Taz bought Joey Styles on next week's ECW. But anyway, regardless, Test Hardcore Holly ends in the most mediocre, flat way a match could possibly end. Test
jobber fucking
rolling up Hardcore in the middle of the ring and grabbing the tights.
Like a sloppy roll up.
It wasn't even a good roll up.
Like it wasn't even a quick count.
No, I know what it looked like. It looked as if Test rolled it up and was planning on putting his feet on the ropes, but then he realised he was too far away from the ropes and just grabbed the tights. So that's what it looked like.
Maybe that's what it was.
Well, I'm assuming that's what it was like. You know what I mean? I'm no fucking mastermind with a 200 IQ, but that's kind of what it looked like to me. Backstage with Sandman with the new ECW interviewer Rebecca, I think her name is. No idea, I can't remember.
Great promo from the Sandman.
To me, I think this is not the first time they've had Sandman speak, or
yep. Well, at least have an actual promo.
Maybe he spoke before. Sandman's a good talker. To me, the guy should be speaking every fucking week. And then, of course, I mean, he's not even having the match, but he decides to bust his head open with a can. I mean, he beat up plenty of Samoans. Will he beat up the undefeated Samoan Bulldozer or Umaga? Who knows? Tune into Cyber Sunday to find out. Anyway, that promo's over. And then in the main event, RVD versus the Big Show ladder match. And it was alright for a Big Show match. It was alright, but even at the start, RVD brings the ladder in and Big Show kicks it on away. And that just sums up the Big Show, you know what I mean? RVD's bring the ladder and you think, oh, excitement from the get-go, and then Big Show kicks out the ring, you think, nah, no excitement, just pish. And then Big Show, when he does get the ladder in the ring, or RVD gets in the ring, Big Show's trying to hit the belt down with the ladder. I mean, can this ladder not support his weight? I don't know. Have you actually ever seen Big Show climb a ladder, apart from that big reinforced one?
Fuck, I can't think, like...
Maybe there's a reason. Maybe these ladders don't support Big Show's weight. I don't know. But the match, it wasn't that great, and then, I mean, the end, Big Show was busted open. I mean, Big Show bleeds quite a lot in ECW. I'll give him that. Like, it's every second week he's doing a blade job. RVD did do some, cool moves with the ladder, does his side kick off the top rope onto the ladder onto Big Show's face. But you're not going to have a great ladder match with the Big Show.
Nope.
I mean, you look at the ladder match between RVD and Sabu, it was great, one of the best matches we've seen on ECW. In my opinion, probably the best match, apart from maybe the RVD test match. Then you just get Big Show RVD, and it's
And it's the fact it's Big Show RVD again. Like, oh, how many times does he need to face the one guy just to get a title shot against the one guy? I
yep.
get they want to screw him, but can they not have different people screw him?
Yeah, to me this should have been Test RVD, but you
Like
know,
fucking Van Damme against the two bloody stooges, or whatever they are, dressed up.
fucking kill ratings. Not that Big Show's drawing them, like, but anyway, ending comes. Big Show nails the choke slam on RVD. He goes to climb the ladder. Takes about 10 years. RVD gets back up, climbs the opposite side, jumps down onto Big Show from over the ladder. Big Show catches him in like a powerbomb position. Goes to powerbomb to the outside, and they're basically going for like a rumble spot where RVD kind of pulls him over and hangs on, but Big Show kind of just drops RVD on his ass, and RVD fuds all the way from Big Show's shoulders right to the side. It looked pretty sore.
Yep, it looked like he snapped his fucking neck.
Then about three hours later, Big Show falls over the top rope, joins him on the outside. RVD climbs in, climbs up, takes quite a while to grab the briefcase, the contract, which made me think someone was coming out or Big Show was getting back up. Didn't they happen? RVD gets the contract. RVD celebrates. Big Show's out. I mean, it's awkward. The celebration for RVD lasted legit about 2 minutes. And Big Show, I mean, I don't know how many shots we've seen in the Big Show, like almost like pretend crying or something.
I know.
Remember that?
He's a big.
If he's this unstoppable giant,
Why
why
is
is he fucking greeting over the fact he's going to have to face RVD?
I know.
If he always says, "Oh, I'm the unstoppable," then you'll beat RVD and bother. So why are you greeting? Overall, I didn't really get that. This wasn't a great episode. I mean, let's be real. I mean, a ladder match with RVD should be good, but it's not. I'm not thumbing the shows down because of the ladder match. I'm thumbing the shows down because half of it was fucking Test versus Hardcore Holly,
Yeah.
and that just shouldn't be the case. Yeah. So
It's fucking garbage. See when half your show, when more than half your show is one match, and then like another good portion of it's a Big Show match.
was Test Hardcore Holly Extreme Rules or
No.
no? Well, there you go. Fuck me. Yeah. So there you go. Um, the opener was alright. I like the Punk Striker match, but the middle of the show just killed this. I can't give it much, guys. I'm going to have to go with
I'm giving it
a 3.
I'm giving it a 2.
I'm giving it a 3. So there you go. 2.5 here for the 24th of October ECW show. Make sure you see our next review. It will be out probably next couple of days. It will be the 31st of October, the Halloween themed edition of ECW. But until then,
Peace.